Hey, what's up? It's Anwyll, and today we're going to be talking about how to read a chord chart or a guitar tab. So your fingers are numbered, and your index finger is number 1, middle finger number 2, your ring finger is number 3, and your pinky is number 4. In a previous lesson, I think it was lesson number 3, I spoke about the guitar fretboard, and basically to count the strings, you count from the bottom up. And then to count the fretboard, if you're facing the guitar fretboard, then you count from right to left. Here's an example of an E minor chord chart. Basically what it's showing you is that you take your middle finger and you place it on the 2nd fret 5th string, and you take your ring finger and you place it on the 2nd fret 4th string. The little circles above the line shows that the open strings can be ringing when you play the chord. So as indicated in the chord chart, I'll be using my middle finger and my ring finger to play the E minor. But just bear in mind that fingering doesn't necessarily matter, because you can play it with your first finger and your second finger. This may help you when you're changing chords. For example, you might find it easier to go from this fingering into the next chord shape. So this movement may be slightly more economical versus, but it doesn't matter, you will get used to it. I think just the standard way of playing it is with the 2 fingers. We haven't gotten into bar chords as yet, but I just wanted to illustrate to you that chord charts don't necessarily need to start on the 1st or 2nd fret. But here's an example where the chord chart starts on the 7th fret, where you take your index finger and you hold on 5 strings, with your middle finger on the 8th fret 2nd string, and your ring finger and your pinky is going to be on the 9th fret on the 3rd and 4th string. The X above means that you don't play that string. So you can physically not touch that string when you strum it, or if you're going to touch it, then you better mute it. The chord chart indicates that you use your index finger to bar 5 strings whilst playing the E minor chord. But I feel like I'm squeezing too much, so therefore I bar the entire fret, but I just make sure that I do not play the top string. So you will see me strum from the 5th string down. Here's an example of what a guitar tab looks like. I've never really been a fan of using guitar tabs, only because if you rely on them, then you're not learning how to read music. As well as guitar tabs doesn't show you the rhythm of the song, so you have to listen to the song in any case in order to interpret what the guitar tab is trying to show. And guitar tabs is pretty much a guitarist thing, so you can't necessarily share this guitar tab with a pianist and then he'll be able to understand what it means. So basically, to learn how to read music, that is the standard. This guitar tab is the introduction to Bob Marley's Redemption song. And basically, guitar tabs doesn't show you fingering, but it shows you which fret and which string should be played. So the small E on the top refers to the 1st guitar string, where the big E at the bottom refers to the 6th string. So it's pretty much upside down. And to play the introduction, you're going to play the 6th string 3rd fret, then you're going to play an open A string. By open A, I'm referring to the fact that you're not going to hold down any frets, you're just going to play the string by itself. Then you play the 2nd fret A string, and then you go back to the 3rd fret 6th string, and so on. As mentioned, the guitar tab is upside down, with the small A referring to the 1st string and the big E referring to the 6th string. So the 3 means that you're going to be playing the 3rd fret on the 6th string. The 0 means that you will play the open string A, and thereafter you're going to be playing the 2nd fret followed by the 3rd string again. So you're going to have to listen to the song in order to figure out the rhythm, but this is how it goes. If you like this video, please subscribe. I'm also on other social media. The links will all be below. I appreciate you taking time out to follow what I do. Thanks for watching. See you soon.